Let's go. Come on. Nope, we're going to take this truck this time. Come on. Let's go. Get up. Get up. Ready to go to town again? Let's go. You're spoiled. We got donuts on our last trip to town. A bite. Jordan and the Fireball. We're on the scale here now. He's taking a sample. You can see the reflection in the window, the probe coming down the truck. And then he'll give me a number and we'll take off. Up she goes. What do you think? There goes Brian. So we went around and weighed again, and then we go in and get our ticket. I like coming to this elevator, see a lot of my friends and people I know. I saw Jordan and Brian here the last time I was here as well. All right, so it is a couple days later, about 1 p.m. I left work a little bit early today and coming out here to help Dad again. We are finishing up over here. This is the last 9 or 10 acres to finish up over here, and then we're going to move back to the farm, closer to the farm, to the last field 2025. So just happy to get out and enjoy and help out here. So I just moved the cart over here. Dad's working on the combine, and when he's ready he'll start picking. And red truck's full, so I'm gonna walk over to that and we'll take that up to town. Oil's good. Coolant's good. Let's fire her up. Let her warm up here for a little bit and then we'll hit the road. Climb up and check on the load before we go, make sure it's all strapped down, not going anywhere. Looks good. is okay. We have made it. We are on the scale, getting a probe. Now we're gonna go dump. So we have really good service here at this elevator. This fine gentleman there, that's Zach. So he opens the gate for me, tells me to raise it up or to stop, and he scrapes the corners of the box out for me and then tells me I'm good to go. So Dad's getting this field opened up. I got the semi pulled up here and the cart's partially loaded, so we'll get that dumped in the truck here. All right, played grain cart for a little bit, got enough to get the semi full, got the tarp shut. Let's take off. So made it to town here with the semi, and I pulled on the scale and rolled the tarp, and Mackenzie pulled up with the tractor and wagon. It's the first time it's worked out that we've been at the elevator at the same time, so that's pretty cool. Looks like we have one of Aiden's trucks here today. Here's the rigs. Look at that. She's gonna go get her ticket. I already got mine, so let's get out of here. Made it back to the field here. The cart's partially full, and that's it for here. So I'm just gonna put this on the truck, buzz up there, get rid of that, and then I'll drop the truck off at the next field. So that's probably where I'll pick up the camera next. So see you there. All right, made it to the last field here. When I got back with the semi, the red truck was sitting here. So Uncle Greg and Uncle Lance must be doing the equipment shuffle, getting everything moved over here. Since the grain cart's not here, I figured I'd jump in the red truck, come to the end of the field here. So Dad had a place to dump, so he's gonna finish taking this end headland off here, and I might have enough for a load and I can run up with the red truck here. So that's where we're at. Mr. Squirrel found himself a snack. Brennan's here with the grain cart, and Lance is gonna take that load in. All right, it is now, I don't know, a little after 6. Elevator closed at 7, so this will be my last load to bring up tonight. Lance might get loaded in time to bring the red truck up once more, but we will just have to see what happens. And I plan on taking tomorrow off at noon to come finish up. So I guess we'll see when we get to town. Made it back to the field, and Brennan's got a full cart, so we'll put it in the truck. All right, it's 8 o'clock here now. Got the semi parked here at the farm. When I leave work tomorrow, I'll come right here, jump in here, take that to town, and bring it back out to the field. And I don't see any reason why we shouldn't wrap up harvest tomorrow, so we will see you then. Well, it is the next day. Happy Halloween. About 12:30 here now. It is actually my dad and his twin brother, my Uncle Greg. It's their birthday today, so I grabbed him some burgers here. Greg is up in the red truck. He took that to town. The white truck here is full, so when he gets back, he'll get his. When Dad gets up here at the combine, he can grab his. And I'm going to go to the farm and jump in the semi. We made it. Well, made it back to the field, and we got the full cart dumped on the truck, as you guys saw. So now I'm going to venture out here and find Dad, and we'll fill it up one more time to make it a load. Well, we got the cart loaded up here again. Dad's on his last 6 rows coming down on this side, and I bet there's 16 more rows on that side of the field. So Dad will finish this on his way down, and then just over on that side. So not sure how much there is going to be for the last load, but we'll find out. But this will be enough to fill the semi up, so we'll take that back up. Another load. Let's go. Greg's back. Well, that's the last of it. I don't know if you can see, but Dad's down there, and he's just got a combine to right there. That's the last of it. Cart's a little over half full. I'm gonna go put that in the truck, and then we're gonna clean the combine, the grain cart up, make sure all the corn's out of it, and I'll take the last load up. Well, can't beat that. Done before 4 o'clock, right before it's gonna start raining, and on Dad's birthday, so he's going home. I'm gonna take the last load up here and then bring the semi back to the farm, and I'm gonna go home. All right, it's 10 to 5. I made it back to the farm here with the semi, and here's a little surprise. This is my dad and uncle's birthday present to them because they bought it. Another semi. How neat is that? I haven't really looked too close at it yet, but it's a big one. It's a tandem axle. Pretty neat. Let's look in here. It's Emmanuel. Look at that. A little different than that one. That one's an automatic. Huh. Neat. So yeah, Dad and Greg bought this. It was on an auction, and yeah, they ended up with it. Now the next question is, and Dad is debating, do you buy another hopper, or we have the diamond truck, we call it here. We quit using this truck a long time ago because, well, we got the 2 newer trucks. I think actually at one point the frame got tweaked on this or something, and that's why we quit using it. Anyways, it's a shame it's been sitting here. But this is a nice big box on it. So Dad is contemplating whether on putting this box on what would be a tandem axle straight truck. What do you guys think? Do you clean this box up, paint it up, put it on that truck, or do you buy another hopper? I don't know. Because then the theory would be we'd have the semi, a bigger straight truck that could hold almost close to the semi, and then potentially would get rid of the smaller grain trucks. So if we got rid of the smaller grain trucks, we would still have a dump truck, if that makes sense. I don't know. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. So, since I haven't wrapped the video up yet, what better time than now? We have a little Halloween present here. I'm over at Mackenzie's farm here now, where I have one of my cows, and she just had a calf. Look at that. And she's a heifer. Cute. So I had a cow one time. Her name was Pumpkin, and she was named Pumpkin because she was born on Halloween. So I think it is fitting that since it is Halloween and we got a red heifer calf, I think this is Pumpkin right here. I think that's her name. And here's Mama right there. How are you? Hi. Did you have a baby? Got a good bag on her. Not bad. Not bad, babe. Good job.
She's gonna be 6 soon.
And while we're here, we might as well look at my other heifer. This is Covita's calf she had last year. So she's almost, well, around a year old. So, pretty cool. Well, with that, folks, I'm going to call it a night. So thank you so much for watching. Give it a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and we will see you next time.